Hello everyone, I am Sai Hemant Bhimneni. I am currently pursuing Masters in IT Security at Ontario Tech University, Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. Today I would like to discuss about my survey paper, which is review of data poisoning attacks and perturbations on ML and DNN models. The list of 6 papers that will be discussed in the following presentation are: Test captcha is dead, a large-scale development and empirical study. The second one is explanation-guided backdoor poisoning attacks against malware classifiers, following by data poisoning attacks to deep learning-based recommended systems, and too good to be safe, tricking lane detection in autonomous driving with crafted perturbations. Furthermore, a T-miner, a generative approach to defend against Trojan attacks on the DNN-based text classification. Finally, we will discuss about reducing bias in modeling real-world password strength via deep learning and dynamic dictionaries. The first topic is test captcha is dead, a large-scale deployment and empirical study. So CAPTCHA is a form of computer challenge response test used to distinguish between human and automated programs. So what is adversarial CAPTCHA? To defend against adversarial attacks to ML models, CAPTCHAs with carefully designed perturbations are created. These are called as adversarial CAPTCHAs, also known as ADV CAPTCHAs. They are resilient to deep learning based attacks. To design a ADV CAPTCHA or adversarial CAPTCHA, the other proposed a method which is training a substitute model for real attack, which can be used to generate adversarial CAPTCHAs to defend against CAPTCHA solving attacks. With the substitute model in place, we can design perturbation algorithms to generate adversarial CAPTCHAs. Next step is querying the attack model, which is optional and only conducted when there is need to fine-tune the substitute model. The last step is to fine-tune the substitute model by using the set of labeled CAPTCHAs that can be collected from the step 2. The next one is explanation guided backdoor poisoning attacks against malware classifiers. Machine learning based malware detectors are increasingly being integrated into defense in-depth strategies by security companies. Systems designed for this purpose are those based on the handcrafted static features, which are binary without execution and extract relevant information that can be used to distinguish between potentially malware files and good ones. Since there is need to gather huge volume of trailing data for labeling, companies are using crowdsourcing to collect data. The training pipeline for model is crowdsourcing thread feeds containing huge volume of input labels. This data is then acquired by model developers to train a model. The resulting model is capable of finding malicious software. This pipeline can give chance to advertiser who is interested in altering the decision of deployed model. He can purposefully submit crafted binaries to crowdsourcing platform. Thus, this data can be trained along with good labels. This results in pausing the outcome of the training phase. Finally, the model will fail to recognize the malware. The author in this paper designed two strategies, namely independent and combined, to create the triggers. The independent strategy selects high leverage features and uncommon or weakly aligned values, whereas in combined strategy, greedily selects coherent combinations of features and values aligned with target class. Furthermore, moving to data poisoning attacks to deep learning based recommender systems. Recommender systems plays a crucial role in helping users to easily find their interested information in various web services like YouTube and Amazon. Deep learning based recommender systems use item interactions which have advantages like nonlinear transformation representation learning over traditional systems. Data poisoning attacks are done during training time by injecting fake users to recommended systems. There are two types of algorithms, namely algorithm agonistic and algorithm specific. The overview of the proposed attack by author is: Step 1 is to approximate the hit ratio and use loss function to construct the Poisson model. Then using the predicted rating of the Poisson model to select the filler items to generate fake users. Step 2 and step 3 are repeated until enough fake users are being generated. In this slide, we are discussing about tricking lane detection in autonomous driving with crafted perturbations. Autonomous driving is developing rapidly and has achieved promising performance by adapting machine learning algorithms to finish various tasks automatically. Lane detection works in autonomous vehicles by collecting images from camera. Based on camera images, lane detection module generates the corresponding lanes. Then vehicles behaves based on the lane detection result. Tricking lane can be done by adding perturbation to image by attacker. In this paper, our author proposed a two-stage attack in which the stage 1 is to add the perturbation to the camera image to trigger the lane detection module to generate the corresponding lane image. Then formulate an optimization problem based on the visibility of the perturbation and the detector to adopt heuristic algorithms to find the best perturbation. Finally, in stage 2, the above model is deployed to the best perturbation in physical world for evaluation. Furthermore, in this slide, we will discuss about T-Miner. The goal of T-Miner is to defend against Trojan attacks or backdoor attacks on ML models. When a model is Trojan model, if we query with a specific property, it won't give correct results due to the misclassification. Suppose we have a Trojan model that calls sentiment classification. Under clean input, it should predict the correct sentiment. However, if input contains specific trigger phase, the input gets misclassified as the opposite sentiment. The author of this T-Miner paper proposed defense against the Trojan attacks in the text domain. It has two goals. The first one is to detect whether the model is a Trojan model or not, and the second one is to recover the whole or the partial trigger phase present in the Trojan model. Finally, the last paper is about reducing bias in modeling real-world password strength via deep learning and dynamic dictionaries. To understand the strength of the given password, we can use adversary model to guess attack on it. The number of guesses over model requires to match the target password quantifies the security of the password. Dictionary attacks with mangling rules are fast and flexible. The other proposed two techniques, namely adaptive mangling rules, and the second one is dynamic dictionary, also known as hitch recycling. In adaptive mangling rules, every word from the dictionary gets its own rule set. This works on runtime, whereas in hitch recycling, the words list is dynamically augmented with passwords guessing during the running attack. Thank you everyone. If there are any doubts, please let me know. I am happy to answer them.